So today I've got something brand new from 0dB. If you don't know what 0dB is, it's a company that makes moderators or silencers for air rifles, and this is their latest product called the Pro system. Now what this is all about is it's a moderator system that's modular, so you can change out the bits and pieces on the inside to change the baffles from 22 caliber all the way to 30 caliber. But what makes this whole system nice as well, and it's not just a hard case, let me tell you that, is the fact that you get two moderators on the inside. So one is a very short and very lightweight compact moderator, which I must say I really like, because if you want to make your whole system very short, this is going to work very well for you. And I must say it looks really nice. The other moderator that you get is slightly longer, it's a bit heavier, but it has a built-in barrel tuner system in it. So this whole video is going to be more about this moderator to see how well the barrel tuner system works. A couple of other things is the baffles that I spoke of that you can change out, which makes this whole system modular. So the baffles are made out of a very high quality 3D printed material. So it makes it very strong, lightweight, and I bet you it's going to be very cheap as well to change these bits and pieces out if they broke or whatever. So very much positive when it comes to stuff like that. I have had in the past a couple of silencers that got clipped with pellets and then it get damaged and stuff like that, so it doesn't work as well as it worked when it was new. So hopefully by changing this bits and pieces out, it's like I said, it's going to be much cheaper to change this out than to completely change the moderator or silencer. The tool that you are going to use to change the inserts is also made of the same material as the baffles. So again, I think they tried to make it fairly cheap, but still durable and strong. So it's nice to see that. I must say I'm very impressed. So today what I'm going to do in this bad wind, as you guys probably heard and saw with the branches and leaves going wild here behind me, is I want to see how well that barrel system works, like I said. So what I'm going to do with my BRK Ghost is I'm going to shoot a target out to some distance. I'll give you guys the distance, maybe 50 meters or so, and see what the results is without anything on the barrel. So obviously when you put something on the barrel, you're going to change the harmonics of the barrel. So we want to see if we can manipulate it with the barrel tuner. So I'm going to compare the two groups with each other. I might shoot paper depending on how bad the wind is going to bother me. I have a steel target that I'm going to spray white, and then we can test it as well to see how things go. So without further ado, let's jump into it. I'm not going to waste too much time. I want to get out of this sun as quick as possible because it's extremely hot today. And I have a black shirt on as well, so it's not a good thing. So let's get into it. Okay, so I've put the target down range at 40 meters just for now. The wind is blowing fairly strong, so I've tried to put it in line with what the wind is blowing, so I don't need to compensate for the wind. But it's going to make life a little bit difficult, but let's see how things turn out. So what I'm going to do is I've already just quickly took a shot just to see if I'm on paper with the wind wise. So I'm going to record here so you guys can see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to aim with the edge right on that 4 and see where everything is going. I'm going to take like 5 shots and then we're going to put the moderator on and start playing with that. Air rifle is much more louder than it's always been without a moderator. You can actually see that group is quite big. Those two are closer. Drop down a little bit. and the last one, number 5. So that is one huge ass group. For 40 meters, it looks like this gun is not liking this pellets at all. But please keep in mind, I used to shoot, or I always shoot with the Eagle Vision Sigma M4 moderator on my air rifle, and I get like very tight groups out at 40 meters with this. So again, obviously harmonics now is way out of tune. So now we're going to put on the 0dB Pro system moderator with a barrel tuner on it and see if we can't get different results. I'm going to go get that target and put a new target out, and then we're going to start tuning it to see what works. Okay, so I quickly went to fetch the target and put up a new target so we can carry on with the testing. But I quickly just want to show you guys, this is the 5-shot group that I shot now, and as you guys can see, it is terrible. It's horrendous. For 40 meters, that's just unacceptable. Just a quick one. I know there's a lot of people asking me, where did I get this little target sizer thingy? They said actually send it to me. I'm not sure if they are selling it, but if they do, I'll put something in the video description on where you guys can find it. I must say it's really, really nice, this little thing. But anyways, just a quick one on what I am going to do now is I'm going to use this moderator with the barrel tuner built into it. So as you guys can see, if the camera can focus, you can see there's an arrow on the inside. So when I rotate it, obviously the pellets might fall in a different spot. So let's see. Just 2 concerns. First one is there's no indications on the moderator itself, so it's going to make life a little bit difficult, and there's no set screws. So if there were a set screw, it means I can adjust it, set it, and it won't ever lose that setting. So that's just one thing I wish they would have added onto this moderator. But again, let's test it. I'm not gonna be bothered too much about it. Let's get this on and see if it makes a big difference. This wind is terrible, let me tell you. I think I don't have my wind meter with me, but I think this is very close to 50 kilometers per hour. So the pellets don't really like it too much, but like I said, I've tried to be in line with the wind as much as I possibly can. So let's start with the second test. Alrighty, the moderator is on, target is out, so let's get this bad boy downrange. I'm going to aim for the same number I've aimed before with the previous one. I think I'm going to do it each time. So let's see what's going to happen. Already I can see the pellet dropped because there's a little bit of weight onto the barrel. Right on the 4. This must be a fluke. No way, man. Okay, there we have a flyer. But goodness, that was a freaking crazy improvement. I'm gonna shut this off. I think I'm gonna leave that target there. So the first group with the moderator on it, installed on the gun, was shot down at the bottom. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to shoot a group on let's move clockwise. I'm going to shoot the next group, change something on the moderator, and then move it and see what different results we get, because that was insane. I didn't expect the first group to be that good. Obviously, no pallet sorting with these ones that I'm shooting. I'm shooting the JSP 25 grainers, the 25.39 grain pellets at 953 feet per second. So I know with the previous moderator I used, it worked very well. So yes, it's working well with this one as well. So I'm going to rotate this one one click, and now we are going to shoot again and see what happens. That's going to be, I think I shot 7 shots there if I'm not mistaken, because I was like, what the hell is going on? This thing is shooting very well. I'm going to aim for the 4 right there. Right above it. You can actually see the wind shifting. Jeez, like it, it's nice. Am I empty? No, I'm not. I lost count, but damn, that group is much better than the previous group. I think I shot 5 shots there, but again, that is remarkable. Now I'm empty, so I just want to see where my 200 bar, so I can still go a few shots. I'm quickly going to refill my magazine, and I'll be back now. Okay, magazine is filled. I'm not going to waste your time showing you how I fill my magazine. That's just stupid. But anyways, magazine is in. I'm going to rotate it one click again, and let's see what this brings to the table. As you guys can see there, a big group, the first group. The second group was much smaller, and I'm gonna aim for that 5. I'm just afraid I'm gonna shoot into that clamp that I have there. The Mirage is messing around a little bit with me, but nevertheless, here we go. A little bit low there. Man, that's nice. Oh my word. Yes. Oh, that one is a bit tight. That is a freaking flyer. Damn it. Can't really see. Not sure if it went through the same hole. That was insane. If it wasn't for that flyer, it wouldn't have been that bad. So, but goodness. Let's rotate it one more. There we go. I'm going to stop this recording and let's make a new one. Okay. You can actually see the point of impact shift. Oh, now it's losing it again. Yeah, you can actually see it now. It's opening it up. Fairly close, but not as good as the previous one. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm gonna go get that target again. I can actually, let me fill the gun up again and carry on with this arrow all the way till the end and see what it gets, and then we'll move it back to where it was when it gave me that nice group, and then we can see if this thing is as good as it looks so far, because I'm really surprised. Alright, I've went to fetch the target, refilled the gun, and we are ready for the next one. So before we do, I quickly want to show you, this is when I just put the moderator up, and obviously I just want to get my fingers out of the way here. You can actually see that the top flyer and the bottom flyer was a bit hectic. Now this could have been the pallet sorting, I'm not sure. The video that I've made about the pallet sorting showed that it's very important to do pallet sorting, so I think I should do pallet sorting with these ones as well. This is a brand spanking new tin that I've opened. Nevertheless, then the second group, after the rotation, this was actually the best group of them all so far. And then the third group, not too bad, a bit bigger. And then the fourth group was just not on again, it's just too bad. But anyways, we're gonna keep on rotating the barrel tuner and see if we can't improve the groups, or maybe just go back to I think it was the second setting that gave me the best group. So I'm gonna keep this target here for my sake only. Anyways, let's get a couple downrange again. I almost forgot to turn this. One more click. Damn, these flies. I can't believe there's flies in this bad wind. Let's start at the bottom again. Like we've done before. Damn, this wind. Hectic. You can see the wind is pumping. Ooh, way low. Low again. That's on the 4. That group ain't nice. let's go for the next one. Low again. Ooh, way off. Those two are together, but not as close as the previous ones. Last shot. Nope. Ain't cutting the cake. So time to refill the mag and be back now. Alright, the mag is full again. Let's rotate this. I think I have two more settings that I can go on to this side. I think I'm just going to do it with the arrow on one side just to see. I'm not going to rotate it 360. It's just for, I'm not going to make this video too long. So yeah, I'm just going to do these two last groups and then go back to the base setting and see if I still get that good result. So let's see. Oh, opened up again. Oh. Not too bad, I would say, but it's not as good as the previous ones. But switch this one off. I won't say it's a pattern, but I can actually see it's closing a bit again now. So I'm going to go to the last, yeah, the last setting, I would say, on that one side, and then I'm going to go back with that good group again. So let's see. Way off. Not too bad. There was maybe a flyer. That's 5 shots again. I have one left here. Let's send it. That's actually the best group on this target so far. So let me go fetch that one, quickly show you guys, and then I'll go back to the setting of the base group. We'll shoot it to see if it's still going to shoot that good, because yeah, these groups weren't that impressive. Alright, so I quickly went to fetch the previous group or target with the groups on them. So let me quickly show you. This is the first group that I shot, and as you guys can see, it's not really something to brag about. Then the second group, also pretty terrible, and then it started closing up ever so slightly, and then the last group looked a little bit better, but still not as great as these ones. This is the first group that I shot. So the last group on the previous card was a little bit better than this. The second one looked much better, and then the third one was also not too bad, but we had a flyer right there on top. So I'm going to go back to the first setting here, somewhere around there, and let's shoot it again to see if we can get the same results. That would be great. So as you guys can hear, the wind is re-pumping now, so it's going to make it a bit difficult, but let's do it. I think the wind also shifted. The wind is still the same, so can't really say the wind shifted. So let's send another couple down range and see if we can't get the same results. Press record here for you guys, and we're going to start at the bottom again. Not too bad. Aye. Last one. Well, there's, I think, 3 shots in the same hole. So, not too bad. Let's give it one click up and see. So I started again from, let's call it setting number 1. And now I'm setting number 2. That 4 is not really displaying itself very nice for me, so I'm going to shoot the top one. That was way to the side. Setting number 2, eh? That's what I'm talking about. That's great. So I'm going to go and do setting number 3 again, because those 3 settings was actually the best for me. And then we can see, because I only have 1 pellet left, because this is a 11-shot magazine. So let me quickly refill it again, and then we can do the last setting. Okay, magazine is filled. Let's quickly switch this to the 3rd click and see what this gives us. I'm going to aim for that 5, just because I saw the top one moved a lot. Ay, ay, ay. Damn it, man. Well, there's 3. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. That group ain't too bad. It's just those 2 that was down there. Okay. Well, let me go fetch it and let's talk about it. So I quickly went to fetch that last target, so let's quickly talk about it. The first group that I shot was this one. Just forget about these groups, 2 pellets right here. That falls under this group, but not too bad. Sorry, not too bad. And then we have our second group, which is very comparable to the previous, let's call it setting number 2 I was on. And this one is the third one. Damn this wind, goodness. If it wasn't for these 2 flyers down here at the bottom, I think it would have been great. So let's quickly wrap this one up. So my final thoughts on this remarkable piece of equipment. I think my face says it all. I am super surprised, to be honest. I didn't think it's going to work as well as it did. To go from a crappy result like this to extremely good result like this in just 2 clicks. And if I mean clicks, honestly, it's just by rotating this little knob from one side to another side. Was just phenomenal. So I'm stoked with it. I think it's going to stay on the Ghost, and by saying that, I think if I tinker around with the power settings and pellet sorting a bit more, I can even better that results at the end of the day. So just a big thanks to Daystate, Brocock and 0DB for sending this to me, and you know, to play with it and test it out here in the field. I think out here is actually where I can show you the results. There's no BS going on here. I was shooting in very, very bad windy conditions, and you guys saw the results firsthand. So again, thank you so much to the guys there at Daystate for making a remarkable product like this. It's super nice. I just have one question now, and that is, will this help with shooting slugs a bit better? Now the Ghost can shoot slugs fairly well. Obviously the barrel wasn't intended or made for shooting slugs whatsoever, but it can shoot it fairly well. I do get some flies from time to time, but if I can improve the groups and make them a bit tighter, I would be very happy. But that will be a video for the future. So if you guys want to see that, please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification if you haven't done so already, so you can be notified when that video comes out. And thanks for all the ongoing support. I really do appreciate it. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel, and share it with your friends so they can watch it as well. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.